Good morning. Welcome to Undisputed. We are live from Los Angeles. I'm Jenny Taft here with Skip Bayless, Shannon Sharp. Hi, guys.
How you doing, Jenny?
Hi, Jenny. How are you?
Good.
I just witnessed my man Shannon Sharp across the table making last-second note additions to what Steve Owens typed for him. And it was like, we got original content today. You actually had some thoughts that you were adding to your notes. I was impressed. I'm scared for once.
When will it ever stop? You dry snitching. Why you got to tell everything?
I saw you. You were writing. You never write on your type notes that he types for you.
Thought of something good last
You
night.
thought we thought of something good right in the intro to the show.
know.
Lil Wayne inspired you.
And then here you go. He writing something down on his tight notes.
Well, did you not write on there? Look, Jenny, he wrote, didn't he?
Wonder
He wrote
what
a
that is.
sentence.
We'll have to
I don't
find
know.
out
That
later.
could close the
How you
deal.
doing, Skip?
You know what? I could lose a debate for the first time in the history of
You could
Undisputed.
lose. You always lose.
I've never lost once, but now look at this. I'm up
Well, you
against
better-
it.
well, how
Can you
about this?
show the
Nah, I ain't gonna
audience?
show nothing.
Oh,
I ain't got
okay.
nothing.
All right.
You about to lose this one.
I'm
You already know. Brady, you can't win, Skip.
Ooh, we're gonna
Because you
get
choose
there.
the wrong side every time.
Let's see if Shannon's notes are going to help him today, because we have a lot to get to. Like this, will Anthony Davis be a Laker anytime soon? We also have Baker Mayfield, Juju Smith-Schuster on the show as well. But hey, we're going to start with Tom Brady. He's heading to his 9th Super Bowl on Sunday and can become the first player ever to win 6 rings. When you look at Brady's resume, it's only natural that people call him the GOAT of the NFL. Yesterday, Brady compared himself to a player that some people consider to be the GOAT of the NBA, LeBron James. Let's take a listen.
We're similar athletes. LeBron and I, both great size and speed, jumping ability, shooting. Not quite. No, he's a much better athlete than me. I think some people are born with great height. Some people are born with great size, great speed, and some people are born with other things that I would say are more intangible. And I think competitiveness and the ability to compete has been a great attribute for me. And it started when I was young, and it was really a part of my whole family. I mean, everyone was the same way, so it was definitely in our family's DNA to compete and to want to just, play to win.
All right, I love Super Bowl week. So much good Brady content. Shannon, what do you make of Brady's comments?
I think he was being, obviously, clearly he was being very facetious.
Yeah, a little smile.
Great speed, strength, leaping ability, shooting ability. But Skip, normally when we think of greats, historically transcendent figures, they're normally high draft picks. When you go basketball, you think of Kareem, you think of Jordan with the 3rd pick in the draft, Magic 1st overall, LeBron, yada, yada, yada. We don't normally see guys that go on and do what Tom Brady. And so if you believe Tom Brady is the GOAT, he was a 6th-round draft pick. That's where they part ways, Skip. And for me, although they're both great players, and you argue either way, GOAT, this one, GOAT, that one, the GOAT, I think they have more differences than similarities. Because if you look at LeBron, Skip, the expectations, I looked this up this morning, LeBron James appeared on Sports Illustrated before Tom Brady, and he's 7 years younger.
That's a good point. That's
And what do you,
true.
Skip, what do you hear me say a lot of times?
Is that what you wrote on there?
There
that
you go.
what it was?
Stop!
That was a bingo. That was a touche.
The number one thing, a lot of things kill careers, but I believe one of the number one things that kill a career is expectation.
Yep.
LeBron James had the world on his shoulder.
No, I agree.
From the age of 17. He got drafted number 1 overall. It wasn't no it was about, okay, we have a game-changing, a generational player who's about to change our fortunes. Tom Brady was a 6th-round draft pick. He got drafted to a team that had just given Drew Bledsoe the first $100 million contract. So he wasn't thought as a organizational changing player. Had to bide his time, and things happened. Tom Brady's played for one coach, one team in 19 years. LeBron James has played for 5 different coaches, and now on his 3rd team. So if we just take the first 15 years of his career, basically he had a coach every 3 years, and he went to 8 straight finals. Tom Brady's gone to 8 straight AFC title games. He's played in 9 Super Bowls. The different level of spotlight and expectations that come along with being LeBron James. Now Tom is in that stratosphere where the expectations, he's expected to perform at a very high level. And when Tom Brady doesn't have a good game, we need to know why. What's going on? Well, is Tom getting old? Is he slipping? Just like LeBron. LeBron has a bad game. Is he getting old? He hadn't come back from that groin, Jenny. He's only 34, but that groin has kept him out for like 6 weeks, Jenny. Something's going on.
Father Time tapping him on the shoulder.
See, there you go.
Right? Well, I don't know.
Father Time is not.
A while.
LeBron James, over the last 3-4 years, he's been more outwardly, Skip, saying, I'm the GOAT. He's said things, he's done things to make you think. Now, there's no doubt in my mind that he's always thought this, but he's gotten very, very comfortable saying this. Tom Brady, you saw a little bit in Tom versus Time, how he thinks. Because, Tom is like, oh, golly gee whiz, Tom, he's so humble, he doesn't think. But then it was reported that before the AFC Championship game 2 weeks ago, he walked into the locker room and says, I'm the baddest mofo on the planet.
He said that. That's what was reported. Yep.
Whoa. So now Tom is like, yeah. So it just goes to show.
Did not say it publicly, though.
No. But it just goes to show the mindset. Skip, I believe both guys are great students of the game. They understand the game. They know the history of the game. I can see LeBron James trying to play until he's 42 years of age. So that's another 8 years. So he go trying to be playing year 24, especially if he wants to play with Bronny. Skip, I just believe that there are more differences than similarities given their background. One guy came straight out of high school with the world on his shoulders. The other guy got an opportunity to go to college, spend 4 years in college, have a great coach. Because by any stretch of the imagination, no matter what you think, Coach Belichick is either the first or the second greatest coach in NFL history. Whether you want Walsh, whether you want Coach Belichick, whether you want Coach Lombardi, or you want Coach Belichick, he's a top 2, top 3 coach. LeBron James has never had that luxury. I don't think any of the coaches that ever coached LeBron, I don't think they're going to be mentioned when it's all said and done in the top 10 of greatest coaches. And so that's what's working against him. So I think there are more differences than similarities, but the one thing is unquestioned. If you say one is the GOAT, the other has to be the GOAT as well.
Oh, really?
Yeah.
2 + 2 equals
4.
6.
Because my
6 rings.
Whoa.
Brady's about to win his 6th ring.
Whoa. Hold on. Now, if you're going to use the argument and say Michael Jordan is 6-0, he went 6 times, Jenny, didn't lose, that's a great accomplishment. You can't then say Tom Brady is the GOAT because he's gone to 8 and lost 3 and not say Joe's the, because if undefeated weighs in favor of one, it has to, weighs in for the other. So is it more important to get knocked out in the second round? Because guess what? Michael Jordan getting knocked out in the first round, getting swept in the first round. He doesn't get finals deams. LeBron James don't know what that's like to get knocked out in the first round.
I would like to leave the original and only 23 out of this discussion.
Really?
This is about the faux GOAT.
That does not do that, Skip.
Faux GOAT.
No.
The fake 23 and the real 12 up in Foxborough, because there's only one number 12.
Okay, Bradshaw said, that's me.
Yeah, that's this guy. And the faux 12 is in Green Bay.
You don't do that, Skip.
Okay.
Different discussion.
Yeah.
Why did Tom Brady last until the 6th round of his draft? Because he had absolutely nothing in common with LeBron James physically, right?
No.
He ran the ugliest 40-yard dash in the history of the combine. It's just hard to watch. It's hard on your eyes. It was an eyesore of a 40-yard dash. Did he have the biggest arm? No, he did not.
No.
Did he have John Elway's athletic? He did not. Nope. Did he have any touch of Michael Vick? Nope. He had none of the above. He was immobile, and he had, you'd say, an above-average arm, an accurate arm, but nothing to write home about, nothing to write a draft report about where you would rave about Tom Brady.
Yeah, we need to take this guy in the first 3 rounds.
No. So, back to this. I got to tell you, this headline on this story that was written by Pro Football Talk, that we're using as our sort of springboard into this conversation.
Okay.
The headline is misleading and ultimately offensive to me because it says Tom Brady shares one trait with LeBron, competitiveness. Well, if you read the quotes, again, Tom jokes about how he shares nothing in common with LeBron athletically. He just makes one joke after another. You can do everything, height, speed, strength, all those things. Yeah. None. He just jokes about that. But he does not say, I share with LeBron competitiveness, because he doesn't talk about LeBron when it comes to competitiveness, because he knows LeBron is not in his conversation when it comes to competitiveness, clutch intangibles, and leadership intangibles. That's where, if I could take Tom Brady and pour his intangibles into LeBron James, I would have beyond Michael Jordan. That player would make you forget about Michael Jordan, because it would be unfair what you would have. Because the deficiencies in LeBron always come down to intangibles, not tangibles to me. So what do we have in Tom Brady here? We have 5 rings that each included a game-winning drive in the Super Bowl. That's extraordinary. He doesn't get enough credit for that. So he's won 5 Super Bowls, and all 5 times he had to bring them back in the clutch in the fourth quarter or overtime, obviously, in the Atlanta.